Hello. Well, I finally had a few minutes to come on and film my video, my weigh-in video, like I normally do on Thursday. Well, it's Saturday now, so why did it take me 2 days to film it? First of all, on Thursday, Papa had a doctor's appointment that was 90 miles away. So we were on the road for probably about three and a half hours on Thursday, so I didn't have enough time to film that day. Well, Friday, which was yesterday, was our local Christmas parade, and we had a lot of things that we had to get ready for it, and when all was said and done, my time got away from me and I was not able to video yesterday either. If I can, I'm going to try to put a picture up somewhere around this time so that you can see what we did for the Christmas parade. We just put our church bus in the Christmas parade, but it was to just make everybody know that we wanted everybody to have a Merry Christmas. And my precious daughter-in-law, my grandson, and myself walked around the bus and threw out candy. That was a plus for me. I guess our parade route is probably about 3 miles. It might be a little less, might be a little bit more. I don't know exactly. But except for about 5 minutes of the whole time we were in the parade, my daughter-in-law, my grandson, and I were walking around that bus, throwing out candy and sharing God's love with as best we could in the few seconds that we would see these people. And so I not only participated in the Christmas parade, but I got to get in at least a 3-mile walk. And there was a few times where it was almost a few minutes, well, not minutes, a few seconds of me running, trying to catch up with the bus, because I'm not the quickest runner anymore, but we had a great time. So I'm going to try to put a picture in here. Hopefully you've already seen it. Now, on to my weigh-in for this week. As those of you that watch my channel regularly, you'll remember that a week ago Thursday, I weighed in at 122 pounds even. And I was okay with that because finally I was beginning to have a down trajectory instead of gaining weight every week. Well, I was by myself last weekend, and sometimes I don't eat a whole lot when I'm by myself. Well, I didn't do that this past weekend because when I got on the scale Monday, I weighed 122.8. That means I had gained 0.8 of a pound over the weekend. Didn't want to do that, but that's what I had done. So I was determined more than ever to get not only that 0.8 of a pound off, but a little bit more so that I would be losing down. And the reason I wanted to do that is I had sort of made a goal for myself that I would be under 121 pounds before Christmas so that I could really enjoy Christmas Day, or in my case, it really is Christmas Eve. We don't eat much on Christmas Day, but we usually have a pretty good meal for lunchtime on Christmas Eve. And so I wanted to be able to enjoy it and not worry about what I was eating. So when I got on the scale Thursday, I weighed 121.6 pounds. Now, that's not as much as I wanted to lose this week because that's only 0.4 pounds or 0.4 of a pound. But at least it's going in the right trajectory. You know, my weight is going down. That's what I wanted it to do. I'm hoping maybe I can get another pound off in this next week. But if I don't, I'm really hoping I don't gain a pound. Let's put it that way. So that's my weigh-in for this week. Now, another one of the topics that I just wanted to talk about for just a second was how am I doing on the new Weight Watchers program or the tweaked program. I struggled a little bit the first couple of weeks. You know, it was just like what I just got through saying. I think the first 2 weeks I gained 0.8 of a pound each one of those weeks. So I was 1.5 pounds up after the first 2 weeks. That's not what I planned on doing, but I did know that it would possibly take me a few weeks to get used to the tweaked plan, and it did, because these last 2 weeks I have consistently lost. I think I lost close to 1 pound last week, and then this week I lost 0.4 pounds. So what's my initial thoughts about the new tweaked plan? I like it. I'm used to it now. Will I gain weight this week? I might. Will I lose weight this week? I might that too. But it's so little of a change, I don't think overall that I will ever notice it much. The first couple of weeks, I really missed not getting points for those fresh, non-starchy vegetables. And I think I was just sort of disappointed so much. I overate, and I overate the wrong things. So now I'm finally on a better road, a more even keel, as it were, that hopefully I'm eating better. I'm still eating a lot. I actually had quite a few peppermints over this last week, and that may not sound like much, but when you eat several, it adds up. So I'm very happy that I lost any weight, because I wasn't really expecting it. I was hoping after being 0.8 up to break even. So for me to lose 0.4 pounds, I'll take it. So if you like this video, give me a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing and press that notification bell so that you'll get all my videos. Please leave a comment below. Let me know how you're doing on this new tweaked plan. I'm curious about how everybody else is accepting it, or how if you're not on Weight Watchers, how you're doing this time of the year. The holidays are tough, and I'm just curious how everybody else is doing. As I always say, if you know anyone that would benefit from this or any of my videos, please share. Until next week, goodbye.